Alright, I think I'm back. Oh, let me type refresh. Here. Stream is back. The camera. That's a thumbs up. Hey. Sorry for that. That's what I get. Maybe one day I'll invest in a better camera. GoPros are not built for being hours-long usage webcams. Sad fact. I guess I'm not going to get a great time lapse of this painting because there's been a lot of camera issues. And I have not been on top of saving the footage for the streams where these things happen. Where it crashes. Too much work. I'll probably just make a general process video. But let's go ahead and start with our red grass again. Because I love this red grass. This color is really nice. Alright. Just checking to see if it froze. Again, I put it in the freezer again for a brief moment. Hit it with that Freeze-A-Fan. Because it just gets so hot. I'm pretty sure it's like an overheating issue. Which is so funny to me because I thought GoPros were marketed as being for extreme conditions, but I guess not for being used for long periods of time. Honestly, that could have frozen while I was just sitting there for like 5 minutes before I even stopped painting earlier. I don't know yet. Maybe both? Probably, I would say Monday's generally more possible. Like, generally speaking, I'm more likely to do it Monday than tomorrow. I would say. But yeah, if you gotta go to work and you gotta get to bed, get your sleep. I always regret it when I don't, so don't do that to yourself. My stream or any stream's probably not worth it. Good night, Alex. Yeah, I'll see you another time. Look for me. One or both of the next 2 nights. Most likely Monday night. I appreciate you. Good luck at work tomorrow. And I hope you have sweet dreams and beautiful rest. Wonderful slumber. Keep an eye out for Gappy. I am back till my camera freezes again. Hey, Drac. What's up? What you up to on a Saturday night? It's 1:30 for me on a Sunday, but it's really Saturday. To me, Saturday. Staying up late and doing the painting thing. Next, I have 3 days off in a row. This is the best news. So I'm really basking in the good, you know, like I'm as far away from having to be at work again as I will be. So it just feels good. And I get paid for Monday, so that's also very neat. Doing a Destiny raid? Oh shit. I'm sure you're killing it. You are the Rock. I saw you play Fortnite with Jeffy and Nikki. I was seeing some stuff. Oh my god, that color's basically dried out. Shit. Yeah, they were streaming. Jeffy was streaming. I haven't seen Nikki on in a while. I've been able to lurk Jeffy here and there. Oh. Good night, Haley. Thanks for being here. Sleep tight. I hope you wake up ready for tomorrow and whatever it brings. Jeffy's pretty good at Fortnite, though. I don't know, like, I guess Fortnite's probably really fun to play. I go in and out of caring about what's happening when I'm like because I don't watch Fortnite. I watch Jeffy. It's not like I'm watching to see Fortnite. I'm watching to see Jeffy, but I don't know. It does look like it would play very fun in like a general sense. But sometimes competitive games end up making me miserable, so I kind of just don't get too close to them. Or I like have a short life with them and then I just move on. Which is generally more likely. Now they have more flavors. There are a lot more options out there. Fortnite does seem like it's a game that has like a lot going on. Like it does seem to offer a lot in terms of gameplay. I feel like from what I've watched. Again, I have not played it, so purely from a viewer standpoint. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like a phenomenon, like Minecraft level video game pantheon bullshit. You know what I mean. Mini events for skins, bonus gameplay skins. I'm sure. It's like they're constantly cranking out shit because that's what gets people to buy. It's a marketplace. I need fresh white paint. I don't know why I'm trying to use this white paint that's like turning into glue. main story, events, rotations, overall game, contacts, zombie mode, creative mode. Damn. Yeah, the environments are generally like, I don't know. Like it's pretty fun to watch, I guess. I was getting like slightly into it, but again, I just get a little overwhelmed with competitive games, so if I do end up playing them, I generally don't stick with it permanent. Well, I never stick with any game permanently. Like I think in terms of a game I played over a period of time, New Horizons would probably be one of the longest. 2 years. Like regularly ish playing it. And I didn't play it for a good 6 months at least. Straight. I just move on from games. Except for tried and true, like retro classics. COD was supposed to do this, but they fell flat on their face. Do you play to win or for fun? Generally, I play for fun. I do get relatively competitive with sometimes with like Mario Kart or Smash or Splatoon to like a way smaller degree. Visually, I just think Splatoon's more eye candy, so I'm not as invested in strategizing. I'm way more on like the creative sim end of the like gaming spectrum, I would say. For sure. I mean, yeah, Splatoon is like visually, I just really enjoy looking at it most of the time. Overwatch looks so overwhelming to me when I've like tried to like watch streams of it. There is way too much going on for me to focus, like period. Like at any given moment. Yeah, Splatoon's got a good like vibe about it. Musically, visually. It's got like a charm about it. Splatoon 3, the specials and shit in that little like mini trailer thing look fucking great. Every Splatoon game has been very similar, but it's like they improve it just enough to where it feels like there really wasn't a huge shift between 1 and 2 in terms of the gameplay. It was more like the maps and the design aspect of the game. It's like they pushed that further. And the like some of the weaponry, obviously, there's better weapons into and different new fresh weapons that weren't in 1 at all. Splatoon's another one though, like I've played it a decent amount, but I feel like I hit my skill ceiling in that game relatively early. So I'm not like invested in it competitively in any way because I know I'm outclassed in certain scenarios, like right off the bat. And you just like take it and move on type shit. Also, hey Zeb. Hope your Saturday night is chill. I am listening to music on my own. Can't do it on stream. So sorry. I watched you play Elden Ring. I've watched a decent amount of Elden Ring. Chalky McDonald's, Sophie, all that shit. And Sophia. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some kind of like overlay over this color. I might put like, get like a really watered down white, like a whitewashy type, and just kind of slather that over the general area as well and let it dry for a couple days. So I get this weird like bleached out water texture over it with like kind of a grayed out. I don't know. I'm just thinking of a way I can like lighten this up without having to go completely over it. Because it's pastel, but it's also like too flat. Or is this getting hung? I don't know. I was thinking like, I don't want to put it in our sunroom because it gets too much sun. It'd probably fade out. I guess I could like put something over it to protect it, but it would still like, the colors would fade, I'm sure. I'm thinking like maybe the hallway. We have a pretty narrow hall though, but I think it'd be fine. It's not like I'm stumbling down my hallway, so it would survive. Give us some sunglasses. Solid advice. Holy shit, that was a huge glob. Whoops. It's fine. I'm gonna mix in a bit of pink here. All these colors are... Yeah. The lid's been off too long. Yo, hey, Breathe. Thanks for posting these painting streams to YouTube. Oh my god. I love that. You're welcome. I actually need to upload like 2 or 3. I've been too fucking lazy to do any ones that where my camera crashes and I have to like stop the stream, and I'm not like stitching those together. I have to like stitch them all together in iMovie or whatever and then post it. It's obnoxious. So I've just been like, I'm not doing that this time. I did it for the other paintings because I wanted a nice like seamless time lapse, but I think I'm just going to do general process type video for this. So it doesn't really matter. Just some kind of log of the thing. The making of the thing. But I'm glad they've been helping you sleep. That warms my heart. All right, we're filling this area in pretty quick. I'm going to try and at least fill this area in before I worry about reconstituting any of this paint. I'd rather not. I'm thinking, like, how am I going to give this soil more dimension? My style in general is pretty flat. From like the way I fill in shapes. Not like I'm going for true realism or like mass, and like I don't follow any kind of realistic sense of mass lighting or any of that shit. It's more graphic. Let's do a nice little pink splash here. Blend in the purple. Then we'll dapple in the white. Oh, this one's cute. The one that's looking at the viewer down here in the like front and center is so cute. This little baby, they're all cute, but it's funny because they all kind of do look like Tallulah. Honestly, don't know what I should do for the colorations of them though. I don't want them all to be like the same. I'm gonna do different patterning, or at least different colors with similar patterning. You know? I was thinking they might have more natural tones, but I don't want to do like greens and browns necessarily. Maybe like, I still want to keep it kind of candy-ish. Maybe like navies, plum. I don't know. It's all ending up blue and purple and like pink red. Which is fine. It's great. colors. I gotta make some more of these. I was trying not to. I was trying so hard not to, but I have to. They're all like, I can touch them basically. They're so dry. They're like moderately tacky, but all right. This is gonna be kind of annoying. Ooh, excuse me. If you could hear that, it was just a couple of knuckle cracks. No big deal. All right, so if I made this blue, I would have done obviously a generous puddle of white. Probably, it looks like I added a little bit of the red violet into it, but not a lot. Might have done it to compensate for adding like some teal to it though. I'm gonna go ahead and make more of this like lighter lavender too. Oh, I want to play this song on stream so bad. I did, yeah, I just put fresh white out, so I'm good on that. Oh, just like white by itself, yeah. I should make more of that pink. Mm. All right, so the blue. So it's the ultramarine blue. But like, I must have used such a small amount of this because it looks pretty light. Not quite that light. Okay. All right, let's go for round 2 on this blue. I grayed it out, so I must have added some kind of greening agent to it. Yeah, that's blue as hell. Oh god, okay. On camera it actually looks pretty close, but I might have made it slightly too dark because it's looking close to the dried version of the color. But I'm blending it in mostly, so it should be okay. Yeah, it's got some kind of teal in it. So it's pretty without the teal though. Oh, Oh, did I? I don't think I shook this. This is Cobalt Teal. Which I'm trying not to go. I'm trying to avoid green tones. So I haven't been using a lot of this. And if I do, I'm trying to keep it more in like a stronger blue resemblance. It's not nearly as strong a pigment as the blue or purple are, though. It's added roughly the same amount that I would add of any of them, and it didn't shift it too much. So I'll double it up. Oh yeah, I went too dark there. And too green. It was too much. I can still use that though. It's a nice color. Just not the one I was trying to make. Oops. I think I still have a chance though. So you neutralize green with red. So if I want to take out some of that green tone, I could add in probably like a small bit. I wonder if I added fluorescent pink to it. Probably not. But it's also going to make it darker. I might just split it off with some white. I'm going to use this pinkish red. And this is a strong pigment, so I'm like, I mean, there's like barely anything on there. This could go a totally different way. Just want to muddy it up a little bit. At a distance, they almost look the same, but they're not. Just a little more ultramarine blue. About all I can do. It's the only option I have left here. And you know what? That's close enough. It's way darker, but I can just dull it out with some white as I'm painting it. I'll add a bit of white just to give myself more paint to work with anyway. Get my playlist started over. Time for a new one. It's gonna go like super bright again. Too much white. Round and around. I'll just avoid the teal this time. I think when this dries, it'll be pretty close. I wish I had like a gray where I could slightly deepen it without shifting the color itself. Because the black is so strong. Maybe I did add like a tiniest bit of black. I guess it's worth trying. I'm scared. But we need more. Oh, it's so strong. That's a hard no. Oh shit, I'm buying followers right now. Clicking that link. Maestrom.store. Who the hell is Maestrom? How rude. I need more blue. It's too gray. Black was not the answer for that mixing equation. At least that didn't actually post a link because there's like a space in there. It's like smart but not smart. Like I'm gonna manually type in something. Excuse me. Where's your mods? What mods? Alex is a mod. I don't even remember if I think I have another mod. Never needed them. I'm happy to do the banning myself. You know? Alright, that's bluer. Now I just need to maybe add a little more white again. But not too much. Here, I'll ban you, Vunetti. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, there we go. Easy. Paint mixing stream. I'm gonna have plenty of this color to work with once I get it. That's so much darker. Oh my god. I don't even know anymore. Just leave some of that white off to the side. I forgot I was mixing another color. Looks like I'll be painting for sure in the next day or two on one of these streams. I'm using all this paint, so I'm gonna feel mildly obligated to use it while the paint's good. Maybe a daytime stream? Who knows? Let's see. This is taking too long. I'm getting annoyed now. It's like the moment I add blue, it goes too dark. The white's really muddied it up quite a bit. It needs more blue again. Hey, Bobby. I'm trying to match this blue I've already made. It's going. Hope you're doing well tonight. All right, I need to do a little bit on this purple. My beautiful red that I was using for my grass is drying up, so I'm not happy about that. This is pretty close right off the bat. That's nice. It just needs a smidge more blue. And, yeah, just a little bit. That's really close, though. Keep the red moist. I know. It's like, it's still, I still see some wet shine on it. I should get like a spray bottle, honestly, and have it like nearby at all times. It just needs like the smallest bit of blue in there. Just use some of my gray blue that I've been mixing. Should be good. To cool it down a smidge. I think that'll dry pretty close to the where it's at. Yeah, that's good. Great. Okay, that one was easy. It's this blue that's tricky. You're pretty much over COVID now. That's good. I'm still like, I don't think I've caught it. I mean, unless I was like truly asymptomatic. I don't think I've caught it yet. Which, considering I have like a public facing retail job, is kind of shocking. We stopped wearing masks. Jeez, a couple months ago. Alright, if this doesn't do it, I don't know. Please. Work with me, color. This is it. It's actually pretty good. I think it took us a long time to get there, but we got there. At least by my standards. Yeah, that's good. I can live with that. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Wasn't bad for you though, luckily. Vaccination may have helped there. That's good. I wonder if they're going to announce a 4th shot for everyone soon. Alright, I gotta switch Spotify playlists. If you want to listen along to what I am about to put on my own personal headphones, You can see what it is directly on Discord as well, but I'm going to switch to a different Spotify playlist while I'm thinking about it. God, it's already 2:10. Oh my God, I spent like 30 minutes fucking mixing colors. Ugh, great. Now I have to go for at least another like half hour. I think I'm going to go to my 100 mixes and listen to my 100 favorite songs from... I could go all the way back to 2012. I have a decade's worth of top 100 per year playlists. I kind of want to just pick one at random, maybe like 2016. Yeah, we'll do 2016. Let's see. Let me copy that link. I'll post it in chat. Oh no, fucked up my whole music thing. Okay, here's the playlist. Okay, let's close that. I'm gonna shuffle it. Yeah, why not? We'll shuffle it. You like that one playlist from last time? Just like Sun and All Blues. I think that was a monthly. I think that was from this year. It's my 2022 playlist somewhere. Somewhere. All right. Oh, but listening to it shuffled's kind of hard to follow along with. It's just you're not going to get the same shuffle. So that doesn't really work, actually. I'll put that playlist on. Where is it? No, wait, that was from last year. I think I chose a 2021 one. Maybe it was this month last year. I think it was. Yeah, it was. May of last year. Okay. Yeah. I made it a couple songs in last time. Maybe we'll make it a couple more in this time. That is a good song. Sal Dulu. Okay, I guess I have to get that link. It's 2021 number 5. Not shuffled. I do love a spacey jazz, like, kind of vibe. I'm telling you, it's slightly annoying to play music through a separate source from the stream, but I promise it's worth it. It's the mood. Oh, he's way out. Alright, here's the actual one now. Okay. Yeah, spacey jazz. Ugh, so good. Alright, now that I've spent like an hour doing basically nothing. I'm ready. Ready for more. You hear rain. If you want to hear more, click the link. If you have Spotify. If you don't, I guess, sorry. Sorry I've wasted your time and energy. These are pretty good matches. Yeah, we're good. So I can always, I guess I've gotten more confident at this job in my like color matching skills. I never used to even entertain matching a color I randomly mixed. But this requires using way more paint than I want to mentally and just being patient. Alright, my light lavender is still in good shape. My reddish color's in good shape. The pinks are pretty much done. I need to like throw down a little more fluorescent pink that I can mix in with some white. Because I can just vary. Oh yeah, these other pinks are in rough shape. Getting like trace amounts of it. Ooh, we're defining another puppy here. A big moment. Alright, so I think the best way to go about like filling an area is just putting in the dark kind of blended together colors first and then just dabbing in the super light lavender and white over it and just kind of passing back over it a third time with the dark colors to get a more dappled feel. Cute. Oh. That's 3 little babies shaped out. 1, 2, 3. Progress. That blue looks really nice with like the lavender dappled over it. I kind of think it would be nice once I get like the wash and potentially like ribbon details done. I could go back and like pull out some more white dappling in some areas. It's just like heighten the texture a little more. Whoa, that's a big chunk. Okay, we're fine. That must have been old paint. All right. We can get around these feet. There's like a little rope here to get around. It's kind of fragmented, but I think I'm going to at least try and get to this corner tonight where my brush is, like right there, which is not that much more. It'll probably take me like another 20 to 30 minutes though, so that's reasonable. I can go till 3. I said originally I think I was going to stop at 2, so like an hour past my bedtime's not too bad. I have no work in the morning, so I'm going to indulge myself. All right, let's start with just like some nice lavender. Fill this area with, let's do some lavender and like pink. What pink we have left? Oh, I think my music stopped. Oh no, just a long pause. Extended pause. Do some dark purple. My eye is like itching. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not on camera right now. Holy shit. It's like I think I got an eyelash in it. Because, you know, my eyelashes are so voluptuous. Not pictured, said eyelashes. The colors that I'm using for the ground are actually like a really pretty set of colors together. I'm just using it in like a disorganized fashion by just kind of randomly blending them. All right. I like that little area. Very pretty. Kind of rough, which is okay. It's dirt, after all. I'm constantly trying to teach myself how to not care. How to let it go. This is fun though. It's really gratifying because like shapes are becoming solidified. Oh my god. There is so many fragments of stuff. It's hard to make the white dappling look natural in such a constricted space because there's like a I put in the dark and then I dapple, but there's like a dark haloing because I can only get so close unless I'm like breaking the edges. But I don't like doing that because it's like I like the lines that I penciled. So I want to keep them as intact as I can. So it gives everything this kind of like weird filled quality. And the purple on top of the pink. It's like I should put the pink and the blue down if I'm going to put that down at all. Put that down first and then layer the purples over it because it gives a richer undertone, you know? It's like you still get you retain the purple visually, but there's like a cast to it that shifts that section to like a different variant. Like I kind of got the hang of it around this puppy. I feel like, which I'm now like 2.5 hours live or something. And it's like starting to click right when I'm like getting tired. Those first 4 songs really are kind of like bluesy. Alright, I'm getting relatively close to this stopping point, so let me focus. I'm gonna focus. Focus so good. I think a little bit of blue in this will help contrast it a bit better. Up against that orange, this blue looks so powdery. But it's like not navy, but it's really dark. It's bizarre. I really should like take my paintings outside of my painting area every once in a while and see how they look in like a warmer light. Because the light that I paint under is so like white. Be interesting to see like how this feels in a warmer light. Something like more incandescent. Yes, they are. Aw. Needs a little more pink. I guess this little bushy, grassy thing at the base of the gazebo. Do I want to do it in this reddish pink, or do I want to reserve that for like the spiky grasses? Thinking this could be more of like a teal, but my teal's looking a little dry. Yeah. I don't know, I can still get something out of that. It's just really watery. Alright. That's pretty enough for me. Maybe a little bit more of this bluish bit in there. In places. Yeah, I don't know if the rest of this playlist is quite that jazzy. Now that I think about it. Sometimes, oh, my playlists will go through phases. I'll have like two or three similar songs like back to back, and then kind of softly phase into something else. They're like, oh, there's one of my hair. I was like, is that a bristle? It's just one of my hairs. Oh my god. So long. I think I painted over it another night. Oops. Mentally making note to... I gotta re-wet the sponge that's in here, because I think that's why these are drying out so quickly, as the sponge has been exposed to air for however many hours, 2.5 hours I've been streaming. When I take my little breaks, my BRBs, I should probably like wet and wring out my sponge and kind of give it a refresh or something. Make that one of my tasks to do when I take a BRB. Did I just smear paint? I think I did a little, but it's fine. Ooh, yeah, I'm hitting my wall. Just in time, right at my stopping point, basically, so this is good. Beautiful. It's a pretty little area. So I guess I'm doing some of the rounded shrubbery shapes and kind of blues and teals, and some of the spiky shapes and more reds and pinks down here. I might splash in a little more orange down here too. And like I kind of want to go over these spiky ones that I did in like a very soft sherbet-y orange. And just put like a heavier bright orange as like a finishing accent. Oh my god, that's a huge glob of paint. Yo, I don't think so. So what I should start doing for myself at the end of these streams, my plan for next time, and what color I need to mix for next time. And like before I start streaming, I can watch the last 5 minutes of my VOD or something before I sit down. Or right when I sit down. So in my next stream, I need to mix more of this reddish pink, which is super easy. I think it was just the Naphthol pink with a little bit of white and fluorescent pink to punch it up. I'll need just more fluorescent pink. I'll need to remake my teal color there. Maybe this grayish blue. I want to remake this creamy orange too. So I guess that's probably how I'll start the stream, is like reconstituting those colors. So I can continue to spread them out along the bottom here as I'm working my way across and on various little things. All right, I like that. This like red and teal almost gives me like a gummy worm color feel. Alright, and then let's just dab in some white. And some light lavender. And then purple it back in. And as I purple it back in, I can retouch in the blue. Should add in a little pink. I haven't done pink in a minute. Alright. I can tinker endlessly on what I've done tonight, or I can just kind of chill and get ready for bed. And right now the latter is sounding like the more attractive option. Yes, I just gotta get this dappling right in this area. I keep doing it and it's like, okay, and then a white looks too bright in one little spot. I just gotta get this right. But yeah, this is it. Alright. That's just gonna have to be where I stop without endlessly tinkering and live with it for a couple days, a day, a couple hours. I might try and stream tomorrow. I imagine Monday we won't have much to do because things are going to be closed, so maybe Monday is like my daytime to stream. Alright, I gotta stop. I keep tinkering. I gotta quit. Yeah, I'm wrapping up. I gotta. My God, my Siri's freaking. Yeah, that's a good stopping point. I got to where I wanted to get last stream as my stopping point. So we did all the purple from this little puppy's belly all the way down and underneath. And now that I've filled more in, I like it a lot more. I still want to wash a little bit over it to lighten it, but I like it. I like it a lot more. It's almost there. Oh, man. It's so not, though. There's still... oh, wait, no. I'm going to leave this lid off so I remember to wet this sponge because I'm going to forget. Yeah, this painting's nowhere near done. Oh. By my I mean, I'm going to be doing, like, all my... I'm going to try and tone down the linear detailing that I do. Like, soften it and just kind of be a little more thoughtful about it instead of just jam-packing a bunch of shit in there. But yeah. And yeah, I mean, I feel like I've made significant progress in the past, like, month. There was, like, a period of time where I let this sit here for, like, 3 to 5 weeks and didn't touch it. Which was, like, a feels bad moment. But I've been hitting a relatively good stride with, like, getting my streams in and actually being productive with the painting ones. I think we're around... I haven't saved all of my streams, my painting streams for this one yet, but we're somewhere around, like, 12 to 14 sit-downs with this one so far. Each one being probably between, like, 2 and 4 hours. I'm going to guess we're almost done with the underpainting. And the underpainting is the most important, like, part for me. The linear detailing, I can get into a groove and kind of start to understand and build on what I've already done. But this part feels a little more like I have to be more deliberate with, like, my color choices. Because the outlining and the line detailing is just putting on top of this. Anyway, it feels right. Keep telling yourself you're almost done. It's a good thing to do. It is. For me, it's like I round a corner or whatever, and then it's like it looks and feels very far away up until I round that corner. Which is usually... yeah, there's just... it's that I have not rounded that corner in this, for sure. I don't even know how far away we are from that. There are still a couple of moments in here that are going to need 2 coats, too. But now that I've filled in some of the, like, below the gazebo, the shape of the gazebo is nice. Still have to figure the color of that out. But the general, like, colors of the environment so far are meshing really well together. And I feel like the composition's pretty strong. Very stable, but strong. 2% equals almost done. I was gonna assign a percentage complete to this. I'd say, like, between 12 and 20. Somewhere in the teens, basically. Probably closer to 12. Which is, I don't even know. 12 sessions times, we'll say 2 each, 24 hours in. I've spent, like, essentially a day of time on this so far. So yeah, about 240 hours. is what I'm guessing. Yeah, this one will be around 200 to 250 hours of labor. Then again, you manage databases for years. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of fucking maintenance and work. It just doesn't feel like it because it's stretched out over such a long period of time. You overhaul it once a year too. Shit. Guess I should look for somebody to raid, but I am fucking beat. I will be raiding and running. Ooh. I'm feeling hardly coherent. Who's around doing what? Tinkering all done then. Tinkering for tonight is done. Animal Crossing was fun last night. I had a fun time streaming it. Whoa, this song I'm listening. I don't remember this song being this bizarre, but I don't know if I'm gonna raid. I kind of just want to go to bed, y'all. Unless anyone has a suggestion. I'm thinking sleep sounds the chillest of all. I guess I could look at like a random art streamer. There's just so much like random digital art though. I never see many painters on Twitch. Search tags. Painting. We could do someone painting anime titties. Little figurine painting, painting minis. Oh shit, I'm getting raided. Hello? What? Ryomi? Oh, I was about to go to bed. Hi. I'll stick around for like a little bit longer to chat for a minute. Hi. Ryomi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If anyone's out there raiding, joining Ryomi, thank you so much for being here. My name is Pink JJs. Pink JJS, whatever you want to call me, Pink. I am listening to rain sounds and my own music in a roundabout way off stream. And painting. I've been at it for a couple hours. It's my bedtime. It's like 3 a.m. for me, so we're wrapping up here. I was about to look for somebody to raid, and then I was like, but I don't know. But thank y'all for being here. If you enjoy this painting, you may enjoy seeing me paint in the future. I also play Animal Crossing. It was my main game for quite a while. And some Dead by Daylight, though I don't know how much more I'll be streaming that, just in general. You know, we'll get the yards. It's been a chill, slow night. Your video is frozen till now. I'm just chilling. I was actually looking for somebody to raid myself. I was just looking at like random art streamers to see who could be raided. But I'm just kind of meandering around. Thank you for raiding me. But yeah, it's like my original bedtime to stop was 2 a.m. And then I was like, I could go till 2:30, and now it's 3 a.m. and I'm feeling super guilty, even though I don't have work tomorrow. I've also been up since like a little after 6 a.m. Yeah, no one's really doing painting. Let's see what this person's up to. They're painting. Oh. Oh, never mind. They're browsing Instagram. Never mind. Scratch that. A mermaid. That looks kind of cute, though. Whoa, I don't want to open 50. What? That's a good-looking mermaid. Y'all, I don't know. I'm so damn wishy-washy. Finished your stream much earlier then? Much earlier than usual? Yeah, it's been kind of a long week. I pulled like 2 later days at work this week because I stayed late for people. The first one, my manager had to leave early for like an emergency-ish. It wasn't like a super emergency, but they had to leave early. And I was like, yeah, I'll stay till the end of the day. It's fine. It's like an extra hour and a half. And then today, the other person that was working, like the store with me, just was sick. So they couldn't stay. And I was supposed to only have like a half day today, but I had a full day. I had to stay all the way till 4. Oh my god, so it's kinda... Oh my gosh, I'm a wreck. I'm tired, y'all. Anyway, I am down here. But I don't know. Maybe I should just raid someone that I know. Just so much Fortnite recently. I'm not that into it. Not that into Fortnite. I'm playing Breath of the Wild. I think we'll raid this mermaid painting streamer. Their name is Slow Burn Studio. Creative streamer making art and living on caffeine. Commissions closed. I have not... I mean, I've been kind of like in their stream for a little bit here, but it seems pretty chill. I obviously haven't muted because, you know. But they're chilling. They're painting this mermaid. The mermaid looks good. They look very relaxed and chill and in the groove. So, yeah. I'll put a little shout out in chat Y'all have a good night. I will be around um maybe tomorrow night, potentially Monday night. More likely Monday night than tomorrow night, to be honest. But you might also see me pop up during the day. If I have like an hour or two while my husband is napping, you might see me pop up for a little bit of extra painting time or maybe video game time. So yeah, keep an eye out for me the next like 2-3 days. I go back to work on Wednesday, so up until Tuesday night. I won't stream Tuesday night, but all the way up until like a Tuesday afternoon noon stream is possible. But hey, Chroma, I did not go to that. I did see that they were coming to Charlotte, but I don't really want to go to like a huge concert venue. I bet it was nice though. Driving out to like the amphitheater though, and the traffic involved, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna raid this random art streamer, drawing, painting streamer, Slow Burn Studio. Oh, this show's on June. Oh, that's still like 2 weeks away. I thought my weeks are all mixed up. For some reason, I thought it was earlier than that. But I'll be honest, I like glanced at it a couple weeks ago when you mentioned them. Was like, oh yeah, they're coming to town. Serendipity. And then I forgot the date. Anyway, all right, we're going over to Slow Burn Studio. If you have heart emotes, just spam whatever heart emotes you feel like. Doesn't have to be that complicated, you know? Whatever you feel like. Or you just go in there, chill for a minute, check them out. If you like them, give them a follow, of course. If not, then just chill for a little bit and do your thing till you go to bed. I don't know. Whatever. I gotta sleep, though. It's a wrap for me. For tonight. Look out for me in the next couple days. Here's a couple heart emotes to get you going. Thanks for being here, y'all. Mwah. Sleep tight, sweet dreams, so long. I'll see you another night for painting, maybe Animal Crossing. Two most likely things. Bye.